How you doing, folks? It's Pop Music Freak. I am back with another song facts countdown video. I am up to song number 937 of my 1000 favorite songs of all time. It is a little different from the other songs. Why? Because it was never released as a single. But it was just such a beautiful, wonderful song that I had to include it in my top 1000. The song I am talking about is from 70s superstar band Chicago. It was from the album Chicago VII, released in 1974. It had 3 smash hits on the album. It had I've Been Searching So Long, the first single, released in February of 74. It had Call on Me, that was released in June of 74. And the third hit was Wishing You Were Here from October of 74. But the song I am featuring in my top 1000, although I've been searching so long and wishing you were here on my top 1000, you'll hear them as well. But the song I'm featuring right now, 937, is an album cut called Happy Man. Now, Happy Man was a laid-back, mostly acoustic guitar song with Peter Cetera singing lead. I just think it's a beautiful, wonderful song talking about, when that someone special finally comes along, and it definitely has a lot of personal meaning for me in my life. So I think it's why I like it so much that I included it in my top 1000 countdown. It was a great tune. I'm surprised it wasn't a single. I guess they figured the other 3 songs were just so strong that they were what they wanted to go with on this album. The story is that Peter Cetera wrote it and was just insistent this has to be on the album, and I think even it just pushed the band in a little bit more of a softer direction, which some people in the band were okay with because they were having success with a lot of the songs Peter was singing lead on. But other people were not happy with the direction of the band and didn't really speak out and lash out about it. But some people let it be known this wasn't what they preferred to do. I mean, they wanted to be some of them wanted it to be a rock band, for certain. But in this case, this is just such a wonderful song. Actually, Terry Kath is who I'm referring to. Wanted to stay in more of a rock band. He didn't get to do too many guitar solos, by this point in time, and it was going further in that direction, as you know. But I don't think personally it's a bad thing. I think it's a fantastic thing. In terms of what the song did and people involved in the song, well, what happened is when the song was not released as a single, Tony Orlando and Dawn recorded it. They didn't have a hit with it either. They didn't put it out as a single, but it was a big part of one of their albums, the album To Be With You, which was released towards the end of 74. In terms of artists who performed, let's see, on the track, who were the musicians that played on it? Well, let's see, you had Terry Kath on bass on this song. Let's see, percussion, Danny Seraphin, drums and percussion. What else? Who else was involved? James William Guerrero on acoustic guitar. He actually played acoustic guitar. Usually produced the band, but he actually played on this track. Lauder de Oliveira on percussion. He would end up becoming a permanent member of the band by the next album, Chicago VIII. Gully Garcia played percussion as well on the song, but there were no backing vocals. It was Peter himself singing the whole track. I just think it's a beautiful song, and I'm posting a link to the description. I think if you haven't heard this song, you're going to be surprised how nice the song is. If you know the song very, very well and heard it 500 times, you will mostly agree with me that it was a great little tune. And was definitely, if it wasn't one as good as the 3 hits, is definitely the 4th best song on the album, in my opinion. But that's me. So there you go. That's the story of the song Happy Man by Chicago. Song number 937 on my list. As I said, listen to the video. I think you'll enjoy the tune immensely. Alright, so please subscribe to the channel. It's growing pretty well. I'm glad you guys are hopping on board. If you like the video, please share it. You know the story with the little bell. I tell you on every video. Hit that little bell. This way you know when I've posted something new on the channel. Okay? Thank you all very much for watching, and I wish you all peace and love.